Okay, today I wanted to go over a video of the glide shot put with David Storl versus Irish women's thrower Alana. And for this video, I'm going to look at when the motion from when the right foot is already on the ground and then the left foot is planting. There were 6 points I wanted to go over, but in comparison to these two throwers. So the first one is going to be the left arm. You see how David Storl's got a long left arm. It's staying high, about head level here, long and extended to the front. You see how Alana's here is bent. She'll actually keep it bent as she comes around. David Storl's got the long arm, which slows his rotation to the front of his upper body. You can also see how fast it's moving too, compared to his shoulder. See how the hand starts to back here, and as the left foot is coming down, you can see the left arm is actually moving faster than his shoulder because it's catching up to it. You can see with Alana here, they're both moving at the same speed. They're moving together. See, the left arm's not really pulling to the front at all. All right, the second point is the left foot, where you see on the left here, David Storl, the left foot is the distance between the toe and the toe board. He's actually closing that gap. He's driving horizontally toward the toe board. Then you can see with Alana, the foot is simply dropping straight down. So she's not moving horizontally forward. It's also the effect of the cartwheel effect, where you kind of just, the head's coming up and the foot comes down and drops straight down. You would see it from a line vertically right here. You would see the foot wouldn't go past it, would just go straight down. Where David Storl, if I put the cursor right here, you can see his toe is moving forward of the line, or the cursor here. So he's got some horizontal motion. The third thing is the horizontal drive of the hips. Go back here again. You can see how the hips move horizontally with David Storl. They're pretty level here. But you can see how Alana, the left hip is up higher and then drops down right here. See how it comes down? Rather than moving horizontally, there's this tilting action. Okay. The fourth item, which is tied in with that, is you can see where David Storl's foot starts just above the toe board, right here, just at the just about the top level of it. You can see Alana's, the foot is quite a bit higher, and then has to come down. So when the right foot's down, you want to make sure that left foot is lower, so it can drive forward, and you're not then just tilting and dropping the foot straight down to get it planted. The fifth thing is the shot. See how it stays back here behind the foot, behind the knee, behind the hip on David Storl. You see Alana, when she drops down, I can't tell for sure from this angle because we're not exactly from the side, but just that motion, you can see how the shot's being pulled forward, and I think it's coming up maybe on top of the foot rather than staying behind it, or maybe even on top of the knee rather than staying behind it here. Like you see David Storl. The last thing, the sixth point, would be how David Storl rotates his foot to an open position here. Open, I mean toward the throwing direction more. It's pointing out more rather than being closed off. The knee rotates outward, and the hip and thigh also. The whole entire left leg is moving, rotating outward, so it can land into that saddle stance or cowboy stance with both feet. See, about 45 degrees out. You can see Alana with the knee and the hip, thigh. It's because it's dropping straight down. It's just kind of tilting down here. Nothing's rotating really to the front. So the knee has to rotate forward. Now we can look at the same 6 items with Gong here. The long left arm, See how it stays long? Another point I wanted to look at was David Storl and his head. You can kind of see this green display back here. You see how his head really doesn't rise. It's pretty much moving horizontally. Okay. You can't. I can't really see from this angle over here, but with Alana with her hair moving upward. Right here, you can see that the motion is, I think, more vertical, a little more, because of the tilting action that she has here with the foot coming down and the head coming up. Watch with the gong here too. You'll see the head stays low as this left foot comes forward toward the toe board. You can see right here how low the foot is to the toe board. It's actually below the top. You see how her head stays low. Left arm is moving up long. To the front and moving faster than the shoulders again. Okay. And we'll see how that shot stays back here behind the foot and behind the knee because she keeps her head back. Okay. And then we'll see how she opens up this left foot. See, right now the knee is facing this way toward 9 o'clock, but watch how she lands. The knee and the whole leg, see how it rotated outward as it landed. And so look at this distance that she covers too, moving horizontally with her foot. It's over a foot, it looks like, of distance toward the toe board. Okay. All right. Those are just some of the items I wanted to point out. And looking forward to Alana's next video to take a look at. Thanks.